What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another read through, and a new read through we're starting, and you probably already see the title. I believe it's called Crazy Diamonds Demonic Heartbreak or something of that nature. I honestly forgot the name because that's honestly a pretty long name for a side story in itself. But supposedly this side story is not created by Araki, but by someone else. I apologize that I don't know the name off the top of my head, but this is a story that's supposed to be following JOSUKE from part 4 and Whole Horse from part 3, which is weird because obviously some of us might know that Whole Horse was supposed to be part of the Stardust Crusaders at one point, but I guess Araki changed it because he thought maybe Polnareff should have been like the main character or something like that. I don't know. I'm probably super wrong on that, so you can fact check me down in the comment section down below. So it's very weird to see that JOSUKE from part 4, who was one of my favorite Jo stars, getting a whole spinoff with Whole Horse, a character that I'm kind of fond of from Stardust Crusaders, and I wish we got more of him, but obviously because of the events that happened in Stardust Crusaders, nothing really permits him to really come back like that. So I am ready to see what this spinoff actually goes into. And before we actually get into it, I know that this is going to have an actual official English release in America, so I cannot wait to buy that as well. I just wish it was a hardcover along with the other JoJo stuff, but I understand because it's not Araki's original work, but still, I would rather it go next to my JoJo stuff than, you know, away from it. But before we get into it, you already know the drill. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. Unless you want to become a free member, you can see all these pages and all the read-throughs I have weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But for the first actual episode of the read-throughs, you get to see all those unblurred on the Patreon. So if you want to see that exclusively, go to the Patreon, become at least a free member. That way you can see that first episode all unblurred. But with all that out of the way, all that shilling done, I'm ready to get into this read through. I'm ready to see what we get into. I believe this is only like 16 chapters, so this isn't going to be a long read through on the channel, but this should be a fun one, at least hopefully. I'm ready to see what Araki's IP does with the characters and see if they truly know these characters well enough to a degree to where this could almost be like Araki's work itself, which I know it's not because that's irreplaceable in itself, but I'm wondering to see how close they actually get to it with this. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the read through. All right, so we have the front page right here, or the front cover right here. Let's go ahead and actually get into it. I believe there was actually something else, but I don't actually want to go into something by accident. But let's go ahead and get into this right here. And right here it says Kohei Kadano and Tasuku Karasuma team up for the start of a new account of the Stan users history. I saw a bird. It was there the day I lost someone very important to me in Egypt. All right, wait, hold up. What? We going back to Egypt? Whoa, where Dio is reigning high? Okay, like an astute observer trying to know every event that happened below. It was circling the sky. All right, who is this little girl right here? Wait. Is that the one bird that fought Iggy? That could be that hawk. I don't know. It was the day I lost someone very important to me in Egypt. So wait, is this the girl that Whole Horse, well, the girl that was falling in love with Whole Horse? No, this can't be, Pet Shop, that's his name. The bird's name is Pet Shop. All right, let's go. All right, but JoJo's first spin-off comic, new serial. This is a story of a boy and those who seek what they have lost. Wait, what? And we got Oingo Boingo, at least the little brother right here. I actually have a figure of him like right there. You guys probably can't see it, but yeah, we have JOSUKE, Oingo Boingo, which if he's part of the story, this will be very interesting. And we got Whole Horse right here. Crazy Diamond Demonic Heartbreak. All right, chapter 1, original concept Hirohiko Araki, the GOAT, and then we got the author Kohei Kadona, and we have the actual artist. So this is a author artist type of team up thing happening right here. Oh, I guess Kohei Kadona is also the author of Purple Haze Feedback, which I have not read at all, and I've been told that I should maybe read that on the channel. I really don't know how that would actually work out on the channel, but let's go ahead and actually get into it right now. March 1999, Cairo, Egypt. Oh, my parrot has gone missing. I know I locked its cage, but it just vanished, and the cage is still there, locked shut. My son, the one who trained them, loved those birds as though they were his children. After he was killed trying to escape from Dio, his children became my own. Oh, okay, so that is Pet Shop right there. Okay, the incident starts here. There are those who leave the faintest scent of calamity behind. Oh, calamity? What we doing talking about calamity right now? Okay, the faintest scent of calamity behind, and those who choose to pursue it. Come on, that's obviously a reference. That's obviously a reference, right? All right. That's obviously a reference part A. I'm just saying, let's keep going. You used to work with my son, didn't you? Please help me find that parrot. Those Speedwagon Foundation guys still drop by every once in a while, right? Let them figure it out, won't you? That's what I'd like to say. But if this missing parrot has the same training as Pet Shop, then it might also be. Okay, so this is literally well, this has to obviously be after the events of part 3 because JOSUKE's in this, and I'm pretty sure it's Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak, so he obviously knows what his stand is. So this has to be a little bit maybe after part 4, or it could be cemented kind of like in the middle of part 4. But like I said, this could be like right after part 4, which would be very interesting. Then it might also be the Foundation deems it dangerous, they will kill it for sure. I beg of you. I'm assuming this is Whole Horse right here. Well, if a pretty woman woman's looking at me like that, young or old, I just can't say no. That's all Whole Horse way. I don't know, that just kind of came off weird, but I'm all right with it though. And he also looks weird. I know this is not like drawn by Rocky. He just looks very, very different. But let's go ahead and get into it. We are in Cairo, Egypt. All right, so now the clock is ticking. All right, so now he's looking at all these watches on him. He got that rollie on his wrist for real, because why does he have all those watches on him? 0.8 of a second off. Huh? Wait, let's go back. Maybe something happened I didn't notice. Okay, so he's paying very high attention to the clocks. All right, let's see where this goes. Come on, if my watch is off like this, it's bad enough luck to kill a man. They'd best be keeping that clock tower on time. All right, where are we going with this? Hey, you, nobody could go down this road, you know? Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Try it and you'll find out. You're not getting through without hiring me as a guide. Oh, this guy is trying to, he's trying to swindle him. All right, so now Whole Horse is going through. Kids shouldn't be making easy money like that. You're still young. Do a little running around. Kashishi. All right, so now Whole Horse is still walking through. It looks like he disappeared. All right, hey, I told you, this place has a curse on it. If you want to get through, I'll guide you, but you got to pay the fee up front. All right. Wait, oh, what's he shooting? All right. The kid's looking up. Huh? What are you doing, old man? hold up. I gotta take offense to that now, because if you guys don't know, I do have a hip hop channel, and some of the shorts that I be putting up on the actual TikTok page, they be calling us Unc. So now I'm technically kind of like an old man, which is crazy to say because I'm not even 30 yet. This is crazy to say and crazy to see, but I'm Unc now, so I kind of take offense to that. Hold up now. I'm holding a gun you can't see, kid. Okay, so the kid is not standing. He's like, okay, we got the gun, we got the glizzy. Watch your head. Huh? All right, so now he's shooting up. But what's about to happen? All right, so now all the bullets are, doing their little Whole Horse thing. All right, now they're going through. Bang. What do you mean? Watch my head. You're not scaring me, dang it. Just cough out the money so I could guide you through already. Oh man, this kid is very persistent. Dang brats. Hold up. This guy, Whole Horse, he is hilarious. Is he trying to pin that on the kid so that way these adults get mad at him and that kid has to run away? If so, that's hilarious. A punk like you ain't getting away with this. You just wait until I get over there. Now the kid's running away. Well, what the heck is going on? That's why I told you. All right, so this kind of has a bit of like, I don't want to say Rocky's influence, because obviously this has to have Rocky's influence if Rocky was able to trust this guy with this spinoff right here. But this obviously has some type of like a Rocky humor imbued in it, which I kind of do enjoy so far. Kids like you should be out breaking a sweat. Okay, so now Whole Horse seems to just be disappearing in the fog. All right, so now he's walking through. Hey, Kenny G, didn't you get the signal? I'm not telling you to call off your ability or anything, but at least give me a sign. Only if you call off your stand, Whole Horse. All right. hey, oh, he got that gun out. Okay, wait. Okay, so what's happening right here? Because, oh, maybe something's happening behind Whole Horse. Okay, now he's looking behind him. All right, woo. All right, so now he's gotten up. He's gotten near the plug. Don't worry, that's not my stand. Is this Mariah? Hold up. Oh, okay. But you know what'll happen if you try to pull anything, right, Whole Horse? Give me a break, Mariah. You know I'm a gentleman when it comes to the ladies. Oh, I do love a gentleman in manga. And also, this is kind of like fan service right here. I know the whole spinoff in itself is fan service, but to see all these other stand users and all these other things referenced from part 3 is also like fan service in itself, seeing Mariah back. Don't be silly. Hold up, and Mariah kind of looked a little better than she did in part 3. I'm just saying though. All right, don't be silly. Shouldn't you have settled down by now? What, like you and Kenny G? That's not what I'm about. Where's your husband anyway? All right, Kenny's not coming. I think you know how he feels about you. Anyway, some visitors of mine want to see you. You know, the brothers. They've been freeloading here for a month. I think they've overstayed their welcome. Could you take them with you? Only if you can, of course. Oingo's down in the dumps after getting cut off by some girl again. Listen, Boingo's the one I need to talk to. All right. Oh, come on. I ain't the type to pull anything while the husband's home. Oh, hold on. The Rizzler? Okay. Do you still have dreams? Dreams? And you want me to tell you I'm being plagued with nightmares? Sorry, but I'm made of tougher stuff than that. That's rich, coming from a guy wearing 3 watches. You've been doing that since that time you got shot in the head, haven't you? Don't be ridiculous. This is just a fashion statement. Hold up. Whole Horse out here setting fashion trends. I mean, I know he got the 3 rollies and all his wrists and everything like that. Oh, he got like a rollie, a G-Shock, all that. All right. Sometimes I dream about how it was back then, and I wake up in a cold sweat because he's always in those dreams. Dio. Okay, so they're still plagued by Dio, which is honestly understandable because Dio was a very, very menacing force. I mean, shoot, when Jotaro was in that fight with Darby, or in that gambling session with Darby, he was like, yo, I put all these chips on the table right here, but if you lose, you gotta tell me Dio's secret. And that boy Darby just fell out. Hold up. So we obviously know that Dio is a menace, and he is one to severely be feared. And obviously from the fight that we saw with Jotaro, he is pretty powerful. All right, what are you crying about, Mariah? Go and defeat the Joestars. He gives me those orders and I can't bring myself to say anything but I'm sorry over and over. I just keep groveling to him like those are the only 2 words I know. I wonder why. So why do I still call him Lord Dio in those dreams? That vampire's been dead for the 10 years and the Speedwagons Foundation told me all about terrible things he did. All right, so this literally is after part 4 because this is 10 years after what has happened in Stardust Crusaders. All right, I don't have the conviction to say that I wasn't the real me when I was being controlled by him. All right, so they were actually being controlled and they weren't just like persuaded, because we obviously know that Polnareff was like under some type of control, kind of, and Kakyoin was literally under control with that little thing that was in his head. All right, it felt good, giving up my mind and body to an all-powerful being. I even felt pleasure, even though he never implanted me with the flesh bud. Oh, okay, well, she just literally just denied what I said. Okay, it wasn't just his stand that was powerful. There was powers in Dio's presence itself, the way he moved and spoke. We obviously see the influence with Pucci. The people who fall for a con man's tricks may be fools, but at the end of the day, they're victims all the same. It ain't worth beating yourself up over it, Mariah. Oh, horse. Oh, did you just call me a fool, you hypocritical son of a bee? Hold up, she just got crazy all of a sudden. You talk big, but you ain't ish. How about I replace that worthless mouth of yours with another hole? Huh? How's that sound, whole horse? Stop, Mariah. Oh, she's about to get him near that plug. Hold up. Yeah. With the stout power of my stand bastet, I've turned your body into a magnet. Oh, this is horrible. No way. Those darts are about to come right at whole horse. Hold up, now this boy's running. Whoa, this just got too far, Mariah. Now he's about to shoot all the darts. Oh, and he looks like he's shooting a lock off of a door, or a chain off of a door. All right, so, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing to shoot. He shot a cabinet full of swords, and now they're all coming after him as well. That boy barely dodged. This looks like some Indiana Jones type stuff right here, like in the Temple of Doom or something like that. Huh? All right, so now he's in, I'm stuck to the pipes. Yep. Oh, and all this stuff is about to come out the wall and come right after you. Oh, all this sharp stuff is, it stopped. Oh, okay, the door closed. Wait, the door got maybe metal on it from the actual doorknob, so maybe it closed itself trying to get close to Whole Horse, but it accidentally like blocked all the sharp stuff. Yeah, you was barely saved. Slide, my Toth's predictions are absolute, even if I don't want them to happen. His predictions are sure to play out once they appear, like the one where it predicted that I'd join you in this parrot hunt. Is that our boy Oingo, or is that Boingo? I always forget their names, or mix them up at least. Boingo, is that you? Long time no see. I'd love to catch up, buddy, but can you go get Mariah to call off her stand first? But I'd like to, but I'm not going to. Well, look how grown up you are, contradicting yourself like that. Just promise me one thing. Promise to me that you'll never get involved with me again. Don't even think about me, because Toth might predict it. Forget everything you know about me and Toth. The heck are you saying? I can't just forget things on command. Is that so? What a shame. Okay, just hold on. Give up already, Whole Horse. All right, so Mariah's back in the picture. I thought I'd give you a good beating for taking advantage of Boingo back then. He. All right, so now they're opening the door. I think I figured out why your partner won't show himself, Mariah. All right, so now we're going back into the book. See, this is like such huge fan service, because part 3 before we got part 7 was one of my favorite JoJo parts. I just love the world that Araki kind of created with stands and them traveling all the way from Japan all the way to Egypt. I love that story. Now I get that, you know, it's a bit mixed amongst people who actually watched or read part 3, but I personally love it for the adventure of us hanging with the boys. So to see all this come back, it's great fan service that I'm really liking right now. I'm Boingo, KK. Right now, I'm really on edge. It's because someone lost their parrot or something, so I have to team up with that loser Whole Horse again. And not only that, we have to go to some town I've never heard of with a really weird name, and that town's called, this is a new prediction. You're telling me the parrot ended up all the way over there? I don't know, but we absolutely must go to this place. We're gonna go to, Morio? We're about to see just. Look, dog, I'm hyped. I am like super hyped. Let's go into this. Okay, Morio, S city. All right, so now we're going back to the city and we see this random woman right here. All right, I got into university. I can't believe it's been 10 years since you left us. Who is she talking to? All right, and now this parrot I'm assuming that they're looking for has flown by. Over here. It's going to be all right. Just make sure he doesn't see you. There's no need to make yourself vomit from fear. Dio, understand? Ryoko-chan? Wait, what? Wait. See, Rocky's making me wonder right now, because what happened to you? Why did you disappear from our lives? Why? Gravestone. Nori, that's Kakuin's grave? Hold up. See, it's just so much fan service right now. I love this. I cannot wait until this comes out in America for me to buy and put on the shelf, because what? So much fan service. Oh my god. And not that we obviously know what type of fan service I'm talking about. You were my cousin, so why won't you tell me? Noriaki. Oh yeah, I just finished visiting him. I plan to be here for a few more days, since I probably won't be able to visit as often once classes start. I know. I'll tell auntie. Okay, bye. All right, now she's looking around. She kind of does look like Hakuin because of the whole little like swoop thing in front of her head. I don't know what that's called. All right, thump. All right, the Oingo Boingo book. Oingo Boingo? Is it a manga? All right, now she's opening it. All of a sudden, Whole Horse hears Dio's voice, and he starts freaking out. All of a sudden, Whole Horse hears Dio's voice. Dio's, all according to your will, Lord Dio. Oh, okay, where's this going? Click, clack. All right, so now she closed the book. Wait, if she took the book? And then she bumped in the Whole Horse. Okay, now, okay, where is this going? Where is this going? Okay, and I like the fact that we do get a double page spread right here. All right, where'd Boingo head off to now? I went by his book and came all the way to Japan for that brat. Wait, where did Boingo head off to? Oh, okay, where did he go? All right, hey lady, have you seen a guy carrying around a huge manga book? He's about this tall with shaggy hair. Hey, what up, you oceans? That's weird. I thought everyone in Japan loved ocean. Wait, maybe that whole shy shtick is the ocean way. Okay, what a mess. What the heck is up with this Morio place? There aren't, I don't know why I can't read right now. There ain't a single person I know here. The sidewalk is wide enough. All right. Oh, that's when Dio's in that car. Hold up. How is Whole Horse hearing that though? All right, let's keep going. Now Whole Horse is basically having PTSD from Dio. And also, even though this isn't Araki's artwork, I still do like the style and how this mangaka right here, or at least the artist right now, kind of presents the manga right now. I really do dig this right now. Whole Horse look back. All right, it doesn't matter. Go. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we're reliving the moment in part 3 when he was running, well, the chauffeur, president, mayor dude was running over all that stuff, chaperoning Dio, kind of. All right, this is very interesting. All right, what the heck? All right, I like you. The moment you tried to kill me, you were so calm that you weren't sweating, and your breathing was even. Oh, just what I expected of Whole Horse. No way. There's no way. He's here. Calm down, Whole Horse. He's dead and gone. I don't have the conviction to say that I wasn't the real me when I was being controlled by him. Mariah, unlike you who had your heartstone, I weighed the odds and chose to help Dio with his plans. That I tried to betray him, only to be forced into submission. I lost to him in spirit. Even now, from the bottom of my heart, I still fear Dio. Oh my gosh. So Dio's like presence, his aura still lingers. And it still puts Whole Horse in fear. What? All right, let's keep going. So now we see the car driving really crazy. Dang it all. All right, so now Whole Horse is shooting the tires out. All right, now the car is sweeping over. Whole Horse is looking. What's about to happen? And what is happening right here? All right, Dora. Hold up. That's my boy. I know a Dora when I see a Dora. Hold up. Let's keep going. All right, so now we see the little punch right there. Okay. All right, so now Whole Horse is looking, and now he sees Josuke with Crazy Diamond. Okay, this feels. Oh yes, sir. If you guys don't know, Crazy Diamond, by a design standpoint, is one of my favorite design stands, because just look at the way he looks. He just looks so like metal, right? He just looks like so robotic, looks so futuristic with all them pipes coming out of him. He's all buff. He got the spikes coming out. Oh my gosh, Crazy Diamond. And we got Josuke right here. Now obviously the proportions are a bit off, but this is a different artist's style of Josuke. So let's keep going though. I'm very interested to see where this goes right here. That's a gun you've got there. Yeah, it showed up in your hand out of thin air. Could that mean you're the same as me? Oh, well, even if we are, it's not like we're buddies now. You're a stand user. I'm gonna have you tell me just who the heck you are. Oh man, two powerful men come face to face. All right, that was a great chapter, like introduction for Crazy Diamond's demonic heartbreak, especially to see like this story is wacky, right? We'll talk about it. We'll get my thoughts on it later, but let's go ahead and read the translation notes, which is Ocean was a drama from the 1980s about a Japanese country girl and her perseverance. The show became a hit within Japan and abroad, and we got the author's notes right here. I put a lot of energy into this story, and I hope you will look forward to the new adventures of Josuke and the others. Learning I'll be drawing Josuke and the others made me feel like Polnareff when he glimpsed Dio's true power. Oh, okay. So Araki got that aura too. That's what he basically just said. Okay, I like where this is going. Oh man. Oh man, that's the end of the chapter. Let's go ahead and talk about Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak because I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited to see where this goes. All right, so we just got done reading Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak, the spinoff, at least chapter 1 of it, and I gotta say, I'm here for the ride, baby. Oh, I'm here for the ride. This is the first non-Araki work that we have read on the channel right here, and I'm very excited to see what fans of Araki, I'm not gonna say fans like, oh, like they were fans like me, like I wrote the story, like, you know, people that are already in the manga industry that already have like a good amount of resume to them, fans of his, people that probably look up to him in the industry are like, yo, let's take this on and let's do our own spin on this from the standpoint of like us being fans and us knowing the characters this well. I like it. I'm all here for it. I am supporting this. Like I said, I cannot wait for this to come out in the English format in America. But ooh, let's talk about Demonic Heartbreak. First of all, the entrance. With us seeing Whole Horse, oh my gosh. Okay, he put the blicky out, he just started shooting, and he put that kid in trouble. Oh, first of all, I like that because not everything has to be super serious. And it still has like the JoJo esque, it has that energy of JoJo still, where it's like it's super playful and it's not taking itself too seriously, and we have a good amount of a story for us to go and travel and like go to a different city and get these odd pair-ups that I really do like in JoJo's overall. So first of all, I do like the entrance of this because this whole chapter right here was pure fan service. We got to see Boingo, we got to see Mariah, which is crazy because I never thought that we'd see her again. We got to see Whole Horse, we got to talk about their influences of like how Dio influenced them and like the marking or the leaving of Dio's presence on them. And it's crazy to see that Whole Horse basically has PTSD from Dio. Like he's hearing Dio's voice and he's still scared of Dio, even though they have been 10 years away from Dio because Dio died. Jotaro pieced that boy up. He put him in a pack, god dang it, but he is still afraid of Dio. Like what? Do you know how menacing you gotta be for someone to have died and you're still afraid of them? That is crazy. Oh my gosh, that boy Dio had that arm. I'm just saying. Even Mariah, oh my gosh, she was bat-ish crazy. But the fact that we get that boy Boingo again, I didn't think we'd see Boingo again of all people. Hold on, what are we doing with Boingo? And now we have this weird story of us searching for a parrot that somehow traveled to Morio, and we're using Boingo's book to basically find everything or like, you know, predict the future. That way we know where to actually go itself. And Noriaki Kakyoin. Hold up. We got a reference back to him, and now his cousin is involved. I never thought we'd hear about Kakyoin ever again within JoJo's after part 3. But the fact that we're getting some type of Kakyoin lore through his cousin, and she is involved in this part now? Well, I guess in the spinoff. All right. I'm interested. You guys got me. And at the end, we introduced Josuke punching that car out of the way with Crazy Diamond. And now like Josuke and Whole Horse are like, yo, like who are you? You a stand user. Like, are you an enemy? Like, come on, like, let's pull up right now. Hold up. I am enjoying this right now. But if I do have to actually touch upon the actual artwork itself, I gotta say that the artwork was fine. The artwork was good for what it is. And I do like some of the paneling and some of the shots because this feels like a traditional manga rather than like Araki's like manga. You get what I'm saying? This feels like traditional manga the way the paneling actually is and how Whole Horse was in like multiple panels at once. It felt like a stereotypical manga, but the artwork was still good and sufficeable to where I'm still going to enjoy this. And to see another mangaka's or at least artist's artwork or depiction of Araki's work will be very interesting to see as well. So I'm going to be looking towards that, and I'm going to be looking towards some of the actual action panels later on as well, because action is one of those things that could be very iffy in manga. So I really want to see how these guys have a handle on the actual action itself and the pacing of the story itself, because this is only 16 chapters. So I am waiting to see what actually happens. And the guy that's actually writing this, the manga that's writing this actual story piece, he did Purple Haze feedback or something like that. So I'm very curious to see how he's going to write the story. And I know that people are huge fans of Fugo. I hate Fugo. Oh, I hate Fugo. Only because of part 5. I have not read Purple Haze feedback or anything like that, but based off of his character in part 5, while his stand is hard, his stand is hard, he didn't really do much to me, and he also left the gang. So first of all, F Fugo, which is why he has an F right there. But also, I don't know much about him from Purple Haze feedback because I've never read it, which I know some people said that I should read it on the channel. I don't know. You guys could let me know about that in the comment section down below. But overall, I'm very excited to see what these two bring to the JoJo's world in this spinoff. I don't know if this is canon or not, or if this is like more of like a fan fiction thing, but it's officially licensed because it is, I believe, part of Shueisha. I could be wrong. Honestly, I'm excited to see where all this goes right here. I'm very excited to see. But you know, we haven't done it yet. We got to change the color. of a new read through. Now we didn't change it before because I was still kind of iffy on what color to do, and we can't do purple necessarily. So this is purple right here. I'm thinking maybe this color right here, kind of like a pinkish. I know it really didn't change much, but for me it changed, so god dang it, I'm gonna keep it like that for the aesthetic. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of this read through right here. But let me know what you guys think about this read through down in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys are hyped as well to go through this read through. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1, get to see these pages weeks at a time and unblurred, but you get to see all these first chapters of these read throughs for free on the Patreon as long as you subscribe as a free member. And as usual, I do have to blur this stuff out for the YouTube version because Shueisha, they are some butt wipes. They will see this stuff, they will copyright it, not copyright claim, they will copyright strike, which gives my channel a strike. They will look through all the other videos, hit me with more strikes, and then I'm out of there. So that's why we have to blur the panels on the YouTube. But on Patreon, you can see all these panels for the lowest tier of $1, but you can see these first parts of these read throughs all for the lowest price of $0 of just becoming a free member. But with all that shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and direct you to the crazy demonic Heartbreak playlist and the latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.